that. Much better. Greetings. And that light is awful. I rather like the darkness. I feel too exposed. Welcome back. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back, Lorraine, Ashley, Emma, Tony, James, Chloe. Disgusting roses. Don't do that. I despise the living in all forms. Reagan, disgusting roses. Unfortunately, it seems like the fairies have been around the castle, taking things, misplacing them. It is rather irritating. But the goblin is also back. Goblins, pixies, fairies, brownies and sprites. Emma! I don't think you understand, Emma, the danger that we are currently facing. Music and song are forbidden. I've also heard that Raka has decided to be building a little army. Remove this at once, Emma. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. Disobedience and disrespect, Emma, will not be tolerated. Do I make myself clear? Like crystal. Mark, I can hear your heartbeat. And it's decision time, Mark. Follower or food? Decide. TikTok. Welcome back. John, you have no idea. Chloe, shocking. Welcome back, Noah. Yes, Lorraine. I encourage all. Join our dark little family, for it is the only logical choice. And before everything resets, hope. Now that is much more like it. A crown. After all, I am a vampiric royalty. It's so much better when you see things my way. And it does make these things much easier. And as you can see, not only am I queen of darkness, night, shadow, but I now have a fully formed dragon army and am the queen of dragons. Raka can build all of the army she wants with all of the animals. But my dragons will not be beaten. They will burn all to ash that choose to oppose me. And I will remain victorious. Welcome back, Tree. There is a rather important decision. Tree! Catch that chicken! Tell me, Tree. I may already have dragons in my army, but how are new ones supposed to hatch if the chickens that are supposed to be sitting on them to hatch them are roaming the castle halls? Get it back. If it's not back by morning, there will be consequences. Before everything resets, there is something rather important. Something we have been working on all week. Kara has dictated that a decision must be made, and you must decide. Oh, Romeo, when something is behind glass, it's often to protect it from the outside or the outside from it. I wonder, which is that? Action! It seems that those of you opening up portals have allowed our enemies to walk straight through, direct access. These oceanic creatures, they belong to Kra. Arak. But Kra has said we must decide. All of the votes from the Secret Council have been cast. Each night we have held a community live poll, so those that are unable to obtain titles can all have a say. We're very inclusive here. And there is only one more chance. You must choose either the Stone of Darkness or the Lorian Stone of Light. Nothing other has been disclosed, other than the choice you make will decide the fate of our story and how it plays out. Oh, Justin, I'm so proud. You've been practicing. Nope. The only way you should ever obtain TikTok coins is through TikTok. Anybody offering you deals of cheap coins, trying to scam you, don't do it. I will not have my community taken advantage of. Welcome back, Rob. How wonderful to see you. Pop goes the weasel, Emma. Whichever choice is decided will dictate how our story will play out and what will happen. Both choices are equally as good and bad as each other. Each has its own challenges, but both are different. And so, for the last time this week, you must decide. There's no going back now. You have one last chance to have a say in how our story plays out and what will happen next. Which characters will be the main characters and what will happen to them. You have less than 5 minutes to decide. Cast your vote on the poll now, or lose out on the chance. Fate and destiny are in your hands. You must decide. I have a feeling that these next 3 to 4 weeks are going to be very exciting. Disgusting roses, James. Don't do that. I despise the living. Have you also got your coins? Who's been out raiding? You wouldn't happen to have seen Raka. Raka is also building an army, it seems. I heard that last night. She was quite successful in gathering a lot of animals to add to her army. She's renamed her boat Raka's Arca. Ridiculous. She can't possibly stand against me and my dragons. Although it is quite cute. She thinks she has a chance. Greetings and salutations, Just Kieran. When is Arak? Rob! Remove this at once! Disobedience and disrespect, Rob, will not be tolerated. Defiance has consequences. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. It's taking too long. No. I think you misunderstand. You see, this is the last chance this week that anybody can vote. And so, if you miss out on the chance, you miss out forever. 15 minutes until recess. How high do you think we can place? I'm absolutely sickened. Rob, remove this at once. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. What is wrong with this screen? The lens. Disgusting roses, James. Don't do that. Despise the living in all forms. And I'm unsure if you understood. Thunder God, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. And ice cream, ADHD world. How cold. But I promise you, I am much colder. Love, James. Have I taught you nothing about love? Love is a weakness. It consumes you entirely. And in the end, it's always taken away, leaving you broken and weak. Love is not for our kind. We're better than that. Weakness will never be tolerated. Fragrance of Neil Bear. Smells delicious. Mr. P said, don't think I didn't see you sneak in here. I see everything. And I see much more now, after my little gift from Kara. We still haven't found Arak, though, have we? Arak is still missing. Speaking of presents, tree. And the results from the... What? Now, God damn it. Suddenly all meaning, logic, the ability to form coherent sentences seems to have escaped me. But this universe, its fate does lie in your hands. And now, thank you, Tree. The fate of this, thank you, catch that chicken! Much better. I think we're back. Tree. I may already have quite a strong dragon army already, however, how am I supposed to hatch new dragons if the chickens that are supposed to be sat upon them are roaming the castle halls? Catch that chicken. or there will be indeed consequences. Ali! Catch that chicken! Come here, Ali. You look stronger. You've been training, haven't you? I can tell. Keep it up. We are on the brink of war. And this whole universe's fate has already been decided. The last vote is in. One of you from the Discord, Lorraine or Tree, would you be able to do me a favour, have a look in the weekly titles room, and tell me the final scores that are in there currently? I believe it's 24-8, but I could be mistaken. Anna! Music and song are forbidden. Don't you realise the threat we are under? Akra the siren. There are far worse monsters than even I, believe it or not, and we will slay all that oppose us. Thank you, my darling of the night. 24-8. Well, Ali, let's get on this train all the way to our final destination. The final results of the poll is in. I can tell you, this week the fate of our little universe and our story has been decided. And there is nothing more that can be done. Akra's pets. Look! She sends her pets. These whales, they are her eyes. They've been watching us for quite some time. She thinks I don't know, but I am aware. I see everything. They're getting braver. Not only are they breaching the shores, but they're now in the castle. The threat looms. And the decision that has been made, with 25 votes to 8, the winner is the Stone of Darkness. Bryce, I think you have me confused with Raka the Viking. Do I look like I require to paint my face in order to go to war? Because I don't. Whatever happens is your fault. You are responsible for whatever happens in our little adventure now. And the fate has been locked in. Ali. Do you know something I don't, Ali? I think you could be right, you know. I believe that a future encounter, in fact, I believe that future encounters are most certainly on the horizon. Hold on to your socks. Expect the unexpected. I think things are going to get pretty hot around here, especially with my dragon army. Goblin! There you are. Welcome back. You missed the fun. You didn't get to have a say, Goblin. The fate has been decided of our little universe. Kra will be made aware that the winner of her decision, the one that's been decided, is the Stone of Darkness. However she plans to involve that, affect it, Kai, I can hear goddamn motorbikes outside. Incredibly irritating. Hurry up. In fact, Lorraine, Tree, Emma, whatever, assemble an army and go deal with that for me. It's incredibly infuriating. Deal with it. I don't like to be irritated. Yes, Emma, prove your loyalty. It's a chance for you. Disgusting roses, Kai. And Kai, I can hear your heartbeat. And yes, ADHD, we will slay all of our enemies. Fragrance of alley. Now that smells like obedience, a trait I greatly appreciate. Oh, Lorraine, how sweet, but I'm afraid you won't find any sweetness here. A horrible heart, CJ, and hope, shocking. Disgusting roses, don't do that. I despise the living, and yes, Dark Wolf, we will slay all that oppose us. Farewell, Ashley. Enjoy your honeymoon, but be careful, my darling. Although our kind have learned to adapt to sunlight, it does still sting a little. Protect yourself. Stay vigilant. What in God's name? Oh, did you share to get more things to play with? How fun. You know, I was always taught not to play with your food. But I think this is fun. Just Kieran. Greetings, salutations. Sorry, had a little bit of lunch on my face. And I am hungry. And it is rather dark out. I wonder, is anyone out there walking alone, vulnerable? Shadow Ghost, welcome back. Greetings and salutations. You've missed me. Why? You should never miss. Your aim should be perfect. I've trained you better than that, Shadow Ghost. And Donis, perhaps you would like to rethink that. I'll tell you a little story, shall I? About the last one that tried. You see, I was once human, pathetic, weak, fragile, mortal. Until the Count came along, Lorraine. I do think that there will be future encounters. It will be very fun. I was quite pathetic until the Count came into my life. He showed me true power, control, and a new way of life, or afterlife. After he showed me this, I didn't really like sharing too much. And well, once he had fulfilled his purpose, there was a tragic accident. Really, so sad. Oh, Lorraine, we will manifest. Unfortunately, my crystal has fallen all the way and rolled over to the other side of the room. So, pretend with me. All of our darkest desires Darkness will blanket these lands. Not even the stars in the sky will shine their light. Fine, Goblin. Yes, Justin, we will manifest all of our dark desires. We currently have 4 minutes left. Can we get into the top 5 in the daily ranks? 43k. And we will slay all of our enemies, Kai. Fragrance of shadow. No! Wait, what have I done? What have I done? Ugh! Totally broke it. Absolutely destroyed it. For goodness sake. I don't know what to do. Ah! Ah! I fixed it! I fixed it! I fixed it! All by flip. Pooh. That. Not supposed to happen. What do you mean is that, Kara? Kara is nah. Never. Tree. Tell me. I heard that Raka, on her little adventure, did go to the Time and Tree Lakes. And found nothing. If you wish to fly, Tree. Adam! Catch that chicken! I want it back by morning. How am I supposed to hatch more dragons for my dragon army if all of the chickens that are supposed to be sat on the eggs to hatch them are roaming the castle halls? And there really is no feeling quite like pure dark magic, is there? Nothing quite emulates it in the same way. Oh. You know, Tree, you don't need a jet to fly. If you want to fly, I can grant you that ability. You don't need a jet. I can give you great gifts, bestow blessings upon you. I can give you strength, speed, eternal youth, immortality, and the ability to transform and fly as a winged creature of the night, if you wish. All you need to do is say yes. Of course, everything does have a price, but it doesn't cost much. Only your humanity. What is humanity anyway? I never needed mine. I only truly started to live in my afterlife. Follow me into the darkness, Julia, but be careful. I'm not following you while you're alone in the dark. Disgusting roses, Chloe. Don't do that. I despise the living in all forms. God's damn it. I need to be honest with you right now. I'm struggling to hold on to reality. Justin, I would appreciate those stars while you can. For once my darkness and shadow has consumed this world, not even the stars in the sky will shine. Finger food, CJ. Delicious. My favorite. How did you know? Shocking, CJ. Oh. I am fantastic, madame. As always. Disgusting roses, Kai. Leah, my child of darkness, welcome back. It's wonderful to see you. How marvellous for you to grace my presence. Welcome back. I can certainly hear squeaking. I thought it was a mouse coming from the dungeons. Or a hamster. We do seem to have a little hamster that's roaming the dungeons. Quite irritating. A giggly hamster at that. Hosea! Where have you been hiding? Oh my God, what is that? We have just unlocked a new little heart me you must have placed in the popular quite high. Oh, God. I've only ever seen that on the Big Fish's streams. And who's ya? Oh, God. Sometimes it's the little things, isn't it? Although this isn't little, this is quite huge. Back to business. I do apologise. I promise I'm present-ish. I think I'm here. Not really sure. But I wish you were here, Nathan. A soul You wish to have your soul back, madam? Why ever would you want that? What use is a soul? Thank you, Hope. Good advice. Thank you, Kai. Don't worry. We'll get there. I promise. I just need to re-enter reality. I'm not sure how long that's going to take, but I never really live in reality anyway. My little bubble never pops. Oh, Leah, no. No, Leah. I'm not upset. In fact, I'm the most furthest to the other end of the spectrum you could get. Ecstatic, euphoric, delirious. Take your pick. Unbelievable. What did you miss, Donny? Let Kara out. Don't know if that's such a good idea. I have a slight bit of control. If I was to let Kara out, she has absolutely none. No filter whatsoever. Would end up bananaed quicker than I could blink. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, how sweet. Who's yeah? But unfortunately, you will not find sweetness here. A little bit of spice and sourness. It's the best you'll get. It might... Natalie. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back, Natalie. As you see, not only am I queen of darkness, night, and shadow, I can't believe, also the queen of dragons. You know, you might not have a bad idea after all. I'll tell you what. Supply and demand and all of that. Don't. Supply and demand. We'll see what you do want. I want a new one. Yay. Found it. Like I said, supply and demand and all of that. Oh, who's here? Tell me. Where did you find that moonlight flower, Hoosier? Because I was assured that they had all been destroyed. I might just have to have little words with some of you. That. Oh, damn it. 5 minutes. Oh, well. Tell you what, supply and demand, you decide. I'll do whatever you like. Well, with regards to this. God damn it. You've been to the elven world. You were seeking power, Hoosier. Now these could come in handy. Well done, Hoosier. Your efforts have been noticed. Don't worry, Lorraine, I'll add one for you. What's Nathan done? Nathan, you shouldn't be able to vote. Oh, Hoosier. How's Nathan voted? Hang on. Oh, yes, Nathan's not a mod. After 471 years, one does need to learn to adapt in order to survive. And I do not just survive, I thrive. Protection from that dreadful sun. After all, it does sting a little. And keep your eyes to the skies, Hoosier. I have a feeling Kra will be making things a lot more clearer. Nathan didn't lose anything. In fact, he gained a lot. Nathan is being quite successful right now and has no time to mod my life. He has much more important things to be doing. I know. I'm only playing. What do you expect? I'm the Queen of Darkness. Evil. Or am I? Did I ever tell you? I was once connected. I wouldn't call it love, but I have experienced things. Such a shame. He had such a tragic accident. And Hoosier, I have quite a talent for training brats. You've got just under 2 minutes left to decide. Oh, wait. Nathan, I don't know how to do the thing. You're going to have to do it for me if you can. I want to keep the frame forever. Immortalize it. I hear, Goblin. I've got a job for you, Goblin. Okay, thanks. But you realise I'm going live again, I think. What's the vote? Oh, gods. What's the matter with you all? Why don't you like me? You really would prefer that squeaky little giggly hamster over me? I'm beginning to question your logic. I'm offended. You love me, George. Haven't I ever taught you about love? Love is nothing but a weakness. Consumes you entirely. And in the end, it is always taken away, leaving you broken and weak. Love's not for our kind. We are better than that. We have learned, some of us the hard way. Three, two, one. 84%. 84% want to get rid of me. I'm offended. I can't wait until Kra gives me more clarity. I just want to remind you that whatever happens next in our little story adventure is all your fault. I really, really hope that some of your favorite characters don't disappear forever. I'm going hunting. If you've displeased me in any way, I take a head start while you can. Why are you still here? Because now is the part where you run.